The spoilers suggest that Summer Newman may finally reach her limit with Phyllis Summers after Phyllis's latest move against the Newman family. Phyllis is confident she can handle whatever backlash comes her way, including anger from her children, because she believes Daniel and Summer have already forgiven her for far worse. Since they managed to move past the trauma of her faking her own death, Phyllis assumes this business-driven attack on the Newmans will eventually be forgiven as well. However, Kane Ashby sees the situation very differently. Having chased power and ambition himself in the past, Kane knows firsthand how easily family bonds can be destroyed when business vendettas take priority. That's why he's concerned Phyllis is underestimating the personal cost of this Newman takeover and the emotional damage it could cause, especially where Summer is concerned. Kane understands that this may not be something Summer can simply excuse and forget. Phyllis's actions place Summer in an extremely difficult position. Unlike previous schemes, this one directly affects the Newman family as a whole, including Summer's father Nick and her grandfather Victor. While Phyllis may justify her behavior by pointing out Victor's long history of cruelty and betrayal, Summer may not share that perspective. Phyllis has every reason to despise Victor, particularly after he arranged for the criminal doppelganger Marco Anicelli to sleep with her while she was with Jack Abbott and later refused to honor a deal he made with her. From Phyllis's point of view, this is karma catching up to Victor, and she feels justified in going after him. Summer, however, is likely to see this as yet another example of Phyllis creating chaos and leaving her children to deal with the fallout. Phyllis has a long pattern of pulling reckless stunts without considering how deeply they affect Summer and Daniel. This time, the consequences extend beyond personal embarrassment or emotional hurt and threaten Summer's ties to the Newman family and her professional world. That may be a line Summer simply cannot ignore. As a result, Summer could confront Phyllis and issue a serious ultimatum, either over the phone or face-to-face. If Phyllis refuses to back down or undo the damage, Summer may decide to completely sever their mother-daughter relationship and cut off all contact. Nick Newman encouraging Summer to come home, especially with Noah back in town, could further strengthen her resolve to stand with the Newmans rather than continue defending her mother's behavior. In the end, Phyllis may be facing consequences far greater than she expected. By assuming her children will always forgive her, she risks losing Summer for good. This could be the moment where Phyllis finally pushes her daughter one step too far, resulting in a permanent and painful rift.